Hello, welcome to my channel. It is now Intuitive with Millie. Okay, so I've now changed it from Tarot with Millie. Most of you might know me from Tarot with Millie, okay? But now it's Intuitive with Millie, okay? Alright, so this is going to be a specific reading for the zodiac sign Taurus, okay? So we're going to look at what's coming in for you for the month of March, okay? What's coming in for you for the month of March for Taurus, okay? And then we're going to bring in the tarot, but we're starting with the money moves, okay, Taurus? So let's see what we got here coming in for you. Spiritual guardian angel, public face, independence. Okay, so guardian angel, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Okay, trust your guardian angel. We got public face. Okay, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. And then we got independence, okay? Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. All right, so let's see what else we got. Okay, let's see what else we got. This one that dropped on the floor, we got power. Okay, you have the power to take control of your life, career and finances. Focus on your needs. So stepping into your power, leadership. You may have been given some sort of authority spiritually, okay? Or you now have authority. What else do we have? We got alchemy, yeah, magician. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets, alright? Transform the situation. Alright, so, being the alchemist, you can start, you may even start turning things around for you now, or things are going to start turning around for you, okay? Also, a new beginning where you can manifest and create your, create the life that you want by creating it, manifesting it, putting it out there to the universe and allowing the universe to do the rest, okay? But anyway, alchemy, learning God's secrets, we got duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Yes, we all have another side to us, okay? So just know that when you're dealing with others out there, okay, you got some sort of protection around you, okay? We got home base. Okay, so you may be moving or relocating because of a home, could be because of a job, or there's something going on in your home, people moving in, people moving out, redoing the inside of your home, redecorating. Maybe you were working outside of home. Now you're going to be working from home, okay? But whatever it is, we got home as the harbour of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So yeah, something's going on with that where you may be changing things, or maybe you're relocating, moving, like I said, because of a home or because of a job, or people moving in and out, or you redecorating, or you now working from home, Yeah, so there could be some sort of celebration going on where you're living, or at this new home, or where you're moving to, or even this job. Whatever it is, your hard work is now going to be paid off, all right? and you're going to be, any burdens that you may have, you will release it now. Okay, could be maybe you could be some sort of commitment as well, marriage, engagement, all right, housewarming, okay. Maybe you and some friends may have put in a deposit to buy a home because, people do that now. Flatmates, they can do that, they put in so, have some security, anything like that. We also got sweet success. Okay, so it is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. What else do we have? Okay, we got winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone, Taurus. Don't spend everything at once. So you're on a winning streak here. Okay, what's underneath? Social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant, okay? Yeah, that's a funny one. Alright? You may do, or you may know others that are like this towards you. They may think that you're arrogant because you've reached some sort of height or fame. Okay, so they probably think you're being arrogant. These will be haters. These will be naysayers. That's what I feel. Okay, social status. People may think, well, you may have really worked hard to get to where you are, and because you're at the top of where you are, you're going to have people that look at you or they look down at you like that. Okay, and I picture these are people like friends that really close to you, okay? And they could be friends that may have always competed with you secretly, that will show up like this towards you. I don't think it's you, but you will have people that will look at you like that. Like I said, these could be friends that were secretly in competition, that they were better because they had more than you. Okay? You may be around people, I'm getting this now. You may be around people or friends, okay, that may have more than you, but yet they're envy of you, they're jealous of you, okay, and yet they got more than you. The thing is, or you have spiritual wealth, divine wealth, and it could be because you're chosen to do what you're doing, whatever that is, whether it's reading cards or just doing some type of job or work that helps others, service to others, whatever that is, okay? And you just, listening to your higher most, following your guides, whether you're spiritual or not, is what I want to say, okay? Because not everybody is into the divine, but they still choose to do what's right for them. I hope that makes sense, okay? So let's see what is the tarot has for you. So these here, okay, you're really you have confidence now with this power. So stay focused on your needs, okay, Taurus. Stay focused on your needs, okay. Don't let fear get in the way, or self-doubt, okay. Just be mindful of others, okay. And just know that other people do have their opinions as well. So, you know, don't take it personal is what I want to say. Okay, as long as you know what you're doing that is right for you. Okay, so you're on a winning streak here. Whoever this is, whoever you are, Taurus, you're on a winning streak, I feel. With this, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Alright, so you got something coming your way. But I feel as though it's when you put the work in, and some of you have. You put the work in, and so you're going to be receiving. Okay, so let's shuffle. Alright. Yeah, or you're going to start turning things around, okay, for, you know, for what's good for you. Yeah. We got the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to put it back in, but Four of Pentacles, you know, let go of things. Don't try and hold on tight, but you could be protecting yourself as well. But you could be looking at your foundation, putting the work into your foundation, you know, not being worried about shortage of money, or being a bit tight, or if you are, okay, put the work in, because when you put the work in, you will receive, okay? Deal to things, you know. Anyway, let's see, what do we got? Why do we have the guardian angel? Okay. Okay, you've got the Hermit in reverse. So you're coming out of this, coming out of being isolated, okay? Or you're coming out of being on your own a lot, okay? Coming out of reflecting. You may have found answers now, okay? And so you're ready to come out of this energy. You really went within and reflected. You could have, like, you know, gone within, reflected, and you may have been doing things behind the scenes, you know, or spirit is letting you know that they're here with you, that, you know, and that there were things that were being done behind the scenes, okay? So if there was, you may have been feeling a bit out of funk, a bit out of sync, or a bit out of funk, yeah, you know, tired, eating more than usual, you know, not knowing what the hell is going on, or you could have been sitting in that hermit energy because it could have been part of some sort of transition as well, but reflecting at the same time, and, you know, having closeness with your highermost, or going through some, you know, darkness even, yeah, because, you know, this hermit's got a lamp, and so, you know, you may have gone within and being guided with this lamp with the hermit, okay? All right. So, anyway, hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. What's with the public? Okay, so trust your guardian angel. Shit. Yeah. We got the Queen of Pentacles turned out in reverse too. So you may have been dealing with an earth sign that does not like. You may know who this is for you. It's a divine feminine energy, but it can be either male or female as well, Taurus. Or this is you. Something, you know, Let me put you on hold. Okay, Queen in reverse. Someone that's not nurturing. Imbalanced. I really want to turn it around in the upright, eh? Signifies an imbalance between work, home, and self-care, often manifesting as insecurity, excessive materialism, or neglecting personal needs to care for others. It warns against becoming too focused on appearances, financial stress. Maybe you were feeling a bit financial stressed. It urges a return to self-nurturing. Yeah. Self-imbalance, self-neglect, material worries. You may have been worried about your finances, maybe. Okay. Or you were dealing with someone that was in this Queen of Pentacles reverse, male or female. Or maybe you were feeling a bit burnt out, okay? Imbalance and self-neglect. You may be overextending yourself, leaving little energy for self-care, leading to exhaustion or burnout. So that could be it as well. Let's see, okay? Let's see what else. What's with this independent? Or you had someone that wanted to be codependent? Well, anyway, it's time to move quickly. Air sign, taking action. Okay, you may now have some clarity or truth about a sudden change, maybe, or this is you taking action, moving forward with some sort of truth and clarity now, okay, and moving with logic rather than in your emotions, which is good, because if you were in this energy, it's good that the Knight of Swords is here because it's moving you quickly. So hopefully it's getting, if this was you, Taurus, hopefully you snapped out of it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, because we got the Hermit in reverse, and so for me it's like you're coming out of reflecting, or you're ready to let go, or you're ending this you're ending this isolation. It's like you're ready to come out. You're gonna stop hiding from the world. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles, you may have been sitting in this energy, but now, okay, somehow you're ready and you're going to move quickly now. So I feel as though you won't be in this Queen of Pentacles reverse for too long, if that was yours. Otherwise, the other thing is you got someone else here that you're dealing with or you're connected to that's in this energy, okay, towards you, okay. Yeah, it's got to do with you because we've got here public face. So you may be dealing with someone, Taurus, that does not want you to go out in the public. okay? They could be very arrogant towards you as well. This earth side, whether it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, don't have to be, but just know it is a general, okay? But someone is maybe upset with you being in public, all right? Too bad. Too bad, all right? Taurus, too bad. That's what you say, okay? It's not your problem, all right? You're ready. You're ready now to come out, okay? All right? You may have been sitting in this energy of not feeling okay about going in public. You may have been, or you've had someone that made you feel like that. That can be that as well, okay? Or your confidence was very low, but I bet you it's because you had someone that made you feel like that, okay? Because, this wouldn't be here, okay, for no reason, okay? So someone is meant to be out in the public doing something, okay? Maybe this is why we got guardian angel out to protect you, okay? Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Trust your guardian angel. And so now you're going to trust your guardian angel. And you may have someone that may not like you doing this, okay? You getting all the attention they'll be thinking, and or maybe something happened between you and this person and you decided to move away from someone and go towards your highest good, is what I want to say. But anyway, we got the Knight of Swords here, and I feel it's because you may have been dealing with someone that was trying to make you codependent onto them, okay? Because we got here independent, all right? And so you may have been someone, or you may be someone that's very independent. Of course, you're Taurus, you're earth sign, okay? So, you are about your finance. You're very loving, you may have been very loving with this person and tried to get them to have an understanding, but I feel there was a lot of envy and jealous there, okay? That's probably why we got duality out here as well. Don't lose your vigilance. Do not forget about the dual nature of people, okay? So you got the Knight of Swords. You're moving quickly. There's been a sudden change, and you're moving with logic rather than your emotions, okay? What's with power for Taurus? You're meant to be doing something. Yeah, you're resetting your plans, setting your intentions around your plans, your goals. You're making choices. You're making decisions. You're manifesting. You're using your vision. Okay? So set your intentions around your goals, plans. Okay? You're going to be more around people like yourself that shares the same vision as you. Okay, you may have been dealing with someone that did not share the same vision as you, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, all right? Or this was you self-doubting yourself, okay, in your feelings, in your emotions. This, earth sign, you. What's with this alchemy? We've got the Four of Swords. I felt like this Four Swords wanted to go in reverse. But anyway, the Four Swords is here where you could be healing okay, recovering, overcoming something, okay, whether it was, we got the 3 swords pointing down, so some sort of betrayal, disappointment, or stabbing that you had gone through with someone or others or a situation, okay? So, you're healing. Others of you, well, you're now coming out of this and you're ready, okay? But I'm going to put it in the upright, all right? But yes, others of you could be ready to come out of this 4 swords as well, okay? But others of you are still healing. What's with the duality? Wow, that flipped out. Ace of Pentacles. So keep it balanced is what I want to say. But you got a new beginning where you're going to be receiving. Just know it's going to come in many ways and in many forms. Big or small, okay? Being grateful from your heart, okay? Don't lose your vigilance with this new beginning when it comes to dealing with others, all right? I want to say keep things to yourself, all right? Don't lose your vigilance. All right. So, vigilant. Don't lose your vigilance. Yeah, just be careful around others with the new beginning. I feel the action or state of keeping careful watch for possible danger or difficulties. Being watchful or alert of others. Yeah, just watch out for others with this Ace of Pentacles, Taurus. Alright? People can smile in your face, but yeah, pocket watching and things like that from others, Oh, that's what I'm getting anyway. So, let's see, what do we got with this home base? King of Pentacles. So you maybe you moved in with a King of Pentacles. Now, I'll just put that out there, like you may have moved in with someone, an earth sign, don't have to be. Remember, it is a general. But, or this is you, okay? This is you, this King of Pentacles, okay? You're coming into this energy where it's all about your stability, your security, your finance, your money, your success, okay, your plans, okay. I mean, the King of Pentacles is a hard worker, okay. Capricorn, Taurus, yeah, this is you, okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but I see more Capricorn, okay? But anyway, it doesn't matter, okay? Taurus, you could be in this Capricorn energy as well, but anyway, this is your element, all right? King of Pentacles, so, you know, things are going to turn out how you expect it, okay? You just focus on working really hard. King of Pentacles is an energy that works really hard. They put the effort in. He can be known as a alcoholic, workaholic, male or female, okay? Very hard worker, because they're all about their finances and they're all about their success, right, Taurus? That's you as well, right? So yeah, you're coming into this King of Pentacles energy where you're working really hard just so that you can enjoy the finer things in life and be very successful. So whatever plans you got, where did we see it? We didn't. So, just be mindful of others out there, okay? Any healing that you need to do, Taurus, do the healing. There's some of you that's coming out of it now, okay? And if it's not dealing with someone that that behaves like this towards you, this may even be you, okay? Not feeling the greatest, I feel, not feeling secured, not feeling, feeling doubt, things like that. So you may be coming out of that energy, Taurus, with this Four Swords now, okay? Something had tried to put a block or stop you from moving forward to make, but Spirit is saying it's okay to be yourself out in the public, all right? Someone's probably trying to send energy your way that, oh God, there she goes, she's not that great, and you probably know who it is, okay? It's someone that you dealt with or may have had a connection with, but not in a connection no more. For some of yous, okay, you may have tried. Just say you were a reader and you started reading when you were living with this person, and this person kind of really didn't like what you were doing, okay? Because maybe they didn't want to hear the truth. Maybe you're going to say things to other people that went through bullshit, and this person that you were with didn't like it, okay? All right? Because you may have been pulling out the truth on what that person was actually doing. Okay, something like that. I hope that makes sense to you. But anyway, let's move on, Taurus. I hope you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups. So you're in this very loving energy. Yeah, someone doesn't like you being in this loving energy. Okay. And this is probably why your angel's out here. Okay. This is someone that you're separated from for some of yous. Others of you may be still living with this person. Okay? So I don't know how you're gonna go about it, unless there's someone that really does support you. Okay? Or whatever it is that you do. It doesn't have to be just reading, but some partners, whether they're male or female, usually male, they don't like their partners to earn more money than them, or to get more status than them, or to get more attention than them. When it's bringing, whatever they're bringing in is for both of them, but they don't like it. There's some people out there like that, Taurus. Okay. Yes, that's probably why we got this duality here. Yeah, look, 5 of Cups. Someone sees that you're winning. So whether you're still with someone, Taurus, I don't know. Or you still got someone hanging around. Okay. Let's see. Now I want to bring in these cards. So the specific dates here that we've got for this reading, what do we got underneath? Yeah, you're moving forward. So, and you're turning your back here. You're turning your back here. Okay. Someone that, that regrets. I feel like you're turning your back here as well. Could be with the Hermit as well. So you may have turned your back on someone. You may have walked away from someone. You may have moved really quickly from someone. Became independent. Someone wanted you to be codependent. Why? So they could manipulate you however they want, gas you however they want, do whatever they please with you. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, let's see what we got with the angel romance. This can do with romance, love on different levels, platonic, finance, work, career, healing, family, friends. Let's see, what do we got? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, let this person go. You're to step in your power and focus on your needs, Taurus. Okay? What else? Because we do have beware, love affair. Oh, is it there? No. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to be yourself. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you're self-doubting yourself for some reason. It has to be with someone that you were dealing with for some of you. Now remember, this is not going to be for everyone. And some of you may just only take, not all of it. But anyway, what do we got? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Being playful. Coming out of that, Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. We've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Whether someone wants to come towards you and express themselves, or you do, or this could be you just expressing yourself towards your higher most, or towards you being creative as well. What else we got? You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. What else do we have? Romance angels. See, we got healing here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Some of you are ready for your soulmate to come in, okay, because you may have healed. You're now opening up, okay. It's like you're keeping an open mind now, okay. What else do we have? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, whether this is you or the partnership that you were. Yeah, don't lose your vigilance, okay, for some of yous. All right? Okay, be very careful. You got someone that wants to come in and, you know, may want to reconciliate back maybe, or, you know, or want you to work on your partnership. But why is someone healing? Why is someone going within reflecting? Why is that Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay, so be careful. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you could be going off, you've been spending time on your own, or someone wants you to give your relationship a chance and go away on a weekend or that, you know, maybe, but use your discernment. Others of you, this is going to bring about a new beginning, I feel, in regards to your happiness and fulfillment. Okay, others of you, again, this is you and your guide, okay, your spirit guide, going off retreating. What else do we have? We got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So whether you're going to take this person back for some of you, or let that person go and wait for your true divine that's coming in. Your divine, or I don't want to say twin flame. Yeah, someone that's coming in, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it could be a relationship, or it could be something that you love to do. But anyway, remember, pay attention to the red flags. You may have already received all the facts you need to know about someone, okay? Be careful, because energy, you know, they could be throwing energy your way, so you change your mind. So you'll start feeling that pining over them and getting in your emotions again. Okay, stay in your power. Focus on your needs. Okay, what do we got underneath? Yeah, honeymoon. Someone wants to come in and sweet talk you in, you know. Or you may be feeling this energy. You can go off somewhere and do it on your own, you know. You don't have to have anyone, all right? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, it's, you know, you and your higher most, you know. There are people out there that are single, that don't have partners, that take themselves out on a date. They take themselves out to dinner. They take themselves out to the movies. Yep. Don't have to have a partner. And you don't have to go looking for anyone while you're out there. You may be very happy being on your own, at peace at this time. That's for some of yous, though, not all of yous, all right? So what else I was going to put out? So let's bring in, so just be mindful for the month of, March, okay? You got good things coming in, okay? But you may have been dealing with someone that was you doesn't like you going out in the public or doing things that you love to do. Put it that way, okay? They want to have a share of it too, but you may have had problems. Yeah, look, here, confirmation. But the only problem is you may have seen them do things to you that you do not like. Yeah, like being playful out there, trying to control you, okay? You trying to express yourself and, then trying to make you feel in some sort of way, okay? Did we have status? Yeah, being very arrogant with you, with the things that you love to do. Now, some of you could have been, okay? Could be dealing with someone like that, so pay attention. Yeah, others of you are turning your back. You may feel as though you've been through a test with someone here. All right, so you're just trying to keep a balance, using moderation, listening to the divine timings here, having patience with yourself and with others, going off on your own, finding solutions within you. Wow. So let's see. Well, that's what I got with the angel romance, okay? Let's see what we got. What does the archangels? I'm using the archangels now. Okay, archangel empowerment. Let's see what they want you to do. Yes, someone wants to come in and sweet talk with some of you. Others of you, well, you could be dealing with someone who truly does love you. You will know. But when you start having problems with someone, okay, and if someone gets really arrogant towards you and does not support you with things that you love to do, that's going to be a problem, I feel. Controlling. So pay attention. All right, let's see. What does the archangel want you to know? We got 9 of Gabriel. That's that 9 of Wands energy. Stay determined and move forward, okay? Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. You got all your boundaries up. You're not giving up on something here, whoever you're dealing with as well. And you're going towards your success. You're protecting it. You have all your boundaries up. Okay? You're not letting anyone stop you. You're not letting anyone deviate you off your path. Okay? No. So let's see. What else do we got? Archangel Gabriel. What else we got? We got Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Yeah, playfulness. Yeah, I feel as though you may have been dealing, even though it's in the upright, but you may have been dealing with someone that was a bit of a player, because we got here playfulness, and it could be why you were like this, if this was you, Taurus. Okay? They saw that you were, maybe there was something out in in the public that you wanted to do, because it says here it's okay to be yourself. Someone didn't like you being okay, doing it. They had you like this, okay? Someone was being very playful out there with others, I'm getting. Now, this is for some of yous, not all of yous, okay? And now we got the Knight of Wands here, so he can be a bit of a playful energy too. Okay, so you could have been dealing with someone that was always in and out, in and out, sidetracked, or got distracted because of, third parties, out there partying, entertaining, you know, they couldn't keep still. All right, so you may have been dealing with someone like that. Why that knight, or why that queen of pentacles was in reverse, or they felt you were, but you weren't. You were just, doing what you love to do, your work. But you got someone here that doesn't like it. Let me give you an example what I mean. Okay, I work for intellectual disability, right? And I was a caregiver, and there was a lot of personal, like when it came to their personal needs, like their showers and things like that. There was always two of us handling a client. We were never left on our own. I was living with someone, and he was, waiting for me to go to work because he was hooking up with some other woman for morning coffees and probably a joint and things like that, And so he was being very sneaky while I was going to work. So, I confronted him about it, about why he was doing it when I was at work, Why couldn't he invite her around when I was home? And then it got into an argument, and then he turned around and said to me, well, you go to work and you bath all those naked people and things like that. I thought, no, that was so inappropriate. Like I was being a pervert with my job. Yeah, I hope I don't get this taken off, but I'm just trying to set an example. There are people out there that are very insecure and immature. Oh, he didn't mind when I bought the pay home, but he just didn't like it when I had to bath naked men, naked women, whatever, especially men. He didn't like it. It was too personal. And yet I was doing that job a year or two before he came into my life. And he didn't mind because I was bringing home the money, you see. But you know what I mean? There are people out there like that, and yet he was doing that. So he's trying to throw things at me to say that I was going to work so that I could, tend to my personal needs with my clients. I couldn't believe it when he spoke that to me, and you get that from people who are very low vibe, very immature. Okay, yeah. So uh, I want to say that we're just nothing but dirty hoes. Yeah, yeah. That's what he was doing, and chasing me while I was driving to work before I got to a certain place, because I lived out of town, And so he would chase me, oh, you forgot something, so that I wouldn't turn around and go back and get it, and then he'd have someone sitting there with him. Yeah, dealing with people like that. Oh boy, I can tell you a few. Okay, so you know, you may have dealt with someone like that for some of you. Okay, so back to this Knight of Gabriel. Okay, you could have been dealing with someone that was always in and out with you, being playful, things like that. But you, okay, Taurus, this is you taking action. It says time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, you know just what to do. And it's to do for a good cause, or for your highermost, or for the good of all. That's what you be doing. Okay? Taking action on things for your highermost, or for the good of all, Taurus. Okay? You know, helping others, serving others, you know, working on your plans for your highermost. Yeah, I tell you, man, I couldn't believe it when that person said that to me. I thought, how sick. But anyway, what else do we have? We got perspective, which is hangman. Okay, so you know you're gonna release. Whether you got someone that wants to come in and express themselves to you, I don't know. Are you ready for it? We got independence here. All right. Manage your money yourself. Independence, guaranteed security. Don't depend on others. And then we've got Knight of Swords, where you're moving quickly, sudden change, and being more logic rather than in your emotions. And now we got express your love. Someone wants you to express yourself. Someone wants to express themselves to you. Okay, because they see that you're very independent. Okay, you may release this person. Something here that you're going to release, whatever that is for you, Taurus. Hangman, Archangel Cameo. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Yeah, you could be pausing, going backwards and forwards with someone. I feel as though you're going to stop doing that. You're going to make a decision, and you may even sacrifice. Okay, whatever that is. New beginnings, judgment. You're getting a higher calling. Okay. And see these people here? Family, friends, lovers, connection. Yeah. These people may be getting judged, maybe. Okay. But you just go towards your higher purpose and release, surrender, forgive, and forgive these people. Yeah, you got to forgive them. Forgive. You know. Forgive them. All right. Have compassion for them. It doesn't mean you're going to stay friends with them. No, you may let them go, Taurus, and go towards your, new beginning. Okay? Your purpose. All right? You're getting called again. For some of you, others of you, this may be your first calling or your second calling. I don't know, but We always get called. And it's because we got a lot of things that we have to release. Okay, we don't release it all in one hit. Okay, or when we do release, we can release again, and then we ascend, and then we start all over again, but on a higher level. And then there's still other things that may resurface. It's called judgment, okay? So anyway, Taurus, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. People, places, and things from your past, okay? You're reviewing. What else? Yeah, the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, change in direction. Yeah, that offers happiness. Yeah, change of direction with your new beginning, away from, from others. Okay, especially with this judgment here. All right. So that is where your fortune lies. Okay, you could be a fixed sign. Oh yeah, this is your energy too, the wheel, Taurus, because you're a fixed sign. You, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay, yeah, the wheel, the world. All right. So coming into balance with the wheel as well. And now that you're coming into balance, you're being redirected or changing direction where your happiness is going to be now. Okay? Away from, people you dealt with that, harmed you in some way. Because you deserve love. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, so stay focused on what you have coming in. You got good and go out there, step out. Okay, you're ready to step, because it's something about that where you're going to do really, really well. Okay, it's going to bring in some sort of sweet success, and you're going to get what you want successfully, financially successfully. Okay, maybe you may be working outside of home, and you're gonna start working from home instead. I don't know, however you do it. Or maybe you got a job working outside of home, and you're gonna pick up something and do it from home as well. It's gonna be something that you love to do, and it's gonna grow. Okay, we got 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Now, okay, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Yeah, burdens. And someone wants you to give your relationship a chance. You know what? You're going to let them go. I don't think so. Because this is 10 of wands. This is all about burdens. And someone only wants it, okay, because you got this coming in. Remember, duality. Do not forget the nature of do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Okay, someone wants to come back and heal things with you. Okay, for some of you, yeah, I wouldn't, but others of you, well, it depends on your situation. If that person really supports you, yeah, but if they kind of, or because they're going to support you now because you've done the work and they can see the money coming in and you've done the work, oh yeah, they're going to support you, all right. But I'd be very, very careful. They should have helped you and supported you from the beginning, Taurus. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, divine guidance. Otherwise, the divine's coming in to intervene, I feel. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or leaders. Yeah. You could be having closeness now with your divine, wanting to be more around teachers, healers, wise ones. You may be choosing to be more tradition now or spiritual now. I don't know, whatever it is for you. Okay? But it's bringing about a change because it's a 5. Let's see, another 2 more. Divine, God is here. We got spiritual guardian, what is it? Spiritual. Yeah, we got 2 of Gabriel. I think we saw the 2 of Wands. Yeah, 2 of Wands here. We got it here again. Okay. We got 2 men there, so maybe you and someone, both sex, are partners. Don't have to be some of you. Or these are people that share the same vision as you. But the only reason why I say is they've got, same sex because this rainbow here. But anyway, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your visions. Set your intentions. Okay, last one we got is the Fool, leap of faith. Archangel Metrodrone here. Okay, we got believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy now. You're taking some sort of leap of faith. You've been given a clean slate. You're starting fresh. It's you're starting with these no baggages. It's all pure, innocent energy. You're seen as someone that's very loyal because you got a companion here, a pet maybe, a dog. Okay, and it's just see the Most High is shining down on you, and He's got your back, and so you're just, listening to your guides, stepping into this energy or this journey, free spirit, and very fearless. Okay, where any obstacles come your way, you're gonna deal with it, not a problem. Okay, and just listening to your guide, you have faith, you believe in yourself, so believe in yourself, move forward. Someone here didn't want you to believe in yourself, that because they didn't want you to go out and do this somehow. Well, that's the only reason why you put you in this energy, and made you feel that, that you're feeling like you're not good enough. But I bet you it would have been through someone that made you feel this way. That, yeah, confirmation, because that there is being handed to you, or the divine, He's here as well. God, source, divine, whatever you want to call it. And He's saying, pay attention. I feel as though um, He's coming in to intervene. What have we got underneath? Yeah, Ace of Raphael, Ace of Cups, a new beginning and happiness and fulfillment. You now putting yourself first before others. Okay? Put yourself first before others now and fulfill your cup. We got a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights now. Okay? So we've got a fire sign here. It's the only person here that you may be dealing with, or there's a lot of passion here, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We've got 4 fire signs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 major arcanas. Okay, so a lot of, I want to say, passion here. There's quite a lot of passion here to take action, to get inspired, to be optimistic. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, you're letting go of any burdens. Okay, you're now meeting people that share the same vision as you, and when you go out there and take action on things, it's for a good cause, for your highest most, for your higher most, or for the good of all. And you're being very protective. You got all your boundaries up. You're very determined. You're not giving up. You got one more fight left in you. Okay, so it's about you going towards your new beginnings here in love and happiness. Okay, towards your purpose, and forgiving those that harmed you. Have compassion for them. You could be reviewing your past with people, letting them go, because where you're going, they cannot go. And there's been a change in direction that offers you happiness. Okay, so I feel as though you may have been dealing not only just with, you were dealing with someone that was very arrogant, or or people. Okay, they were very arrogant, that looked down at you. And like I said, you may not have, you might not own a home, you might not have what they've got, but yet they still look down at you. Why? Because you, with your divine purpose, you've got a plan, a divine plan. Okay, you're turning your back on them. Okay, so fire sign is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So it's very strong that that you stay focused. Okay, don't depend on others. Trust that your guardian angel is here. Okay, know that it's okay to be yourself. All right, focus on your needs. Okay, we also got transform the situation, so manifest your new beginning. Okay, and then put it out there to the universe. Okay, transform, or allow the universe to do the rest. We've got, and don't lose your vigilance. Okay, just don't forget about the dual nature of people. All right, and there's some changes in your environment. Okay, you could be moving. All right, you're going to get what you want. Okay, sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. All right, so get what you want. Okay, and yeah, winning. You're on a winning streak. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. All right, so let's see what else I was going to give you. Oh, angel number. So this is what I got for you, Taurus, okay? So if you like this video, this reading, give it a like, okay? And subscribe to my channel, okay? When you do subscribe, make sure that it's under public, not private, so that your name will come up and I'll put it into a draw once I reach my goal, okay? And hit the notification bell so that when I upload any more videos or when I'm about to do the draw, okay? So let's see, what angel number? This one wants to come out. I'm going to take them. It's 2 here. First one we got is perseverance, 7777, perseverance, all right? You may have persevered with a lot, okay? So, change your perspective, and we got perspective here, all right? Reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. So we got the perspective here, hangman, and the hermit. All right, a lot of reflecting. You've done a lot of reflecting. It's time for you to come out, Taurus. It's time for you to step out. Okay? It's okay to be yourself. All right? There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay, 7777. Yeah, you're closing something out here as well. Next card we got is 1515. Okay, I feel as though, yeah, you've defeated some blimmin' low vibe devil energy is what I want to say, because 15 is the devil's number. But anyway, 1515, and we got the big break. Okay, the big break. You're going to get a break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Okay, what else did I want to give you? Oh yeah, a bit of Jesus. A message from Jesus. It wasn't just Jesus I wanted to give you a message on. So this is what's coming up for you in the month of May. Okay, for some of yous maybe. Okay, let's see what life message. What life message we got for you. You got embracing joy. Okay, so you know, embracing joy, just like the Fool. You know, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So embracing joy, I'll read it to you. I'll just hold it there in case you want to stop and read it backwards. But anyway, we got divine love flows through and around me, attracting everything my soul needs. As I nurture my inner light, I embody love and joy. I now welcome the happiness and beauty that blossoms from all I have sown. Okay, bit of Jesus, a loving word from Jesus, loving word. One more. Let's see. Okay. I am with you always, even until the end of the world. Matthew 28:20. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. This is your reading for the month of March. Okay. Not everything may resonate for you at the end of it. Okay. That's okay. You can take what does, leave what doesn't. But anyway, this is what I have. And yeah, know that I love you all. Okay. Bye.